What's up, YouTube? We're back. It's your boy, Mad Stacker. And we're here because I won again. Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back. This is number 11, numero once, in my third time in a row on the Lady Bullion Sunday Fun Day. So this past weekend, I was in the channel and I just released my second huge win where I got the gold and the copper and the silver from Lady Bullion's channel. And I saw at least 5 or 6 people in there that weekend, that Sunday, that were new. And I talked to 3 or 4 of them already, and they said, hey, I saw your video, so I went and hopped in. So I love seeing people that got to see my Gaw Win video showing up to her channel, because that means that I'm giving something back to them. And that makes me feel really good. If I can give them some exposure by winning, hey, why not win, right? Because I can win and help other people. Man, that just works out great. So this was my third week in a row. This actually took place on August 30th. It wasn't my third week in a row. It was my third show in a row. They had taken a weekend off somewhere in the middle there because they had to work or something was going on. But this was the third time, and I called this one again. I said three-peat. It did not work when I tried it for the 4th weekend in a row, but skipped that weekend, and then I did win again, but it was another Lady Bullion round this past Sunday, which was, I think, October 3rd, possibly, maybe October 4th. I did win another Lady Bullion channel round, but because I already had one, you're not allowed to get 2, so you can either take an ounce of silver or you can gift it. So I gifted that one to Mrs. Ink Scars, because I knew she had really wanted one, and I'm really good friends with Mr. Ink Scars, of course, and just love their whole family, and kids call me Uncle Mad and all that fun stuff. So I mean, we're tight. So the only other person I told I would try to get one for was coin collecting with Tyler, and he hadn't been in there in weeks. So I knew that the Mr. and Mrs. Ink Scars were there, so I wanted to give it to somebody that was in the chat. Since Tyler wasn't there, I gave it to Miss Ink Scars, and I can't think of anybody else who's going to appreciate it more. So was super happy about that. If you guys like seeing me win, if you guys like seeing me show you cool silver and stuff like that, do me a favor. Take a second and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you can see when I do put out some more videos. I try to put out as much good stuff as I can for you guys. And, if I got to keep winning to do that, then I'll just keep winning. People keep saying, hey, save some for everybody else. Look, man, I see a lot of people win a lot of stuff. I'm definitely not winning them all, but I am definitely going to win more than most. Why? I don't know. It's just the way it is. I'm just playing with you guys. I like to have fun. Sometimes I like to do a little smack talk. So this is my third Lady Bullion win. Now, not as epic as the first one, and no win ever again on that channel, I don't think, will be as epic as my second one, because that was just so boss. However, here we are. Sorry about that camera bump. I did not mean to do that. We'll pull that out, and I know there is a special Sunday Fun Day sticker. I'm going to have to give one of these away at some point because I have 3 of them now, and the only way to get this is to win on their channel, so a lot of people do not have this sticker. So I may do some kind of giveaway on my channel, or maybe I'll include it with this proof set and this platinum, and whatever else I get for my 500 giveaway coming up here in the next couple days. Watch out for that announcement. Maybe I'll give that away with that. So that could be a great idea. So let's talk about what happened. As the same as the last 2 times that I went. And just so you know, spot price on August 30th was $27.51. So anytime you can win silver when spot price is that high, you are doing pretty darn good, my friends. So my very first pick, I got 2 picks, and it was 2 coppers. So they did the spin for 2 coppers, which sometimes they do spin for 1 copper, sometimes they do spin for 2 coppers. And all 3 times that I've gone so far were all on 2 coppers. And if you're going to go on one or the other, let me just give you some advice, win on 2 coppers. It's much more easy to run the board with 2 coppers than it is with just 1. So I did not run the board, if you will, on this one, but I did get farther than a lot of people get. Sometimes people don't get past the copper. I have never had that experience. I hope to one day, but not anytime soon. When I win, I like to go big. So I picked this one first, this Liberty Head Buffalo round, right? And you flip it over, and +1. So I got a +1. Okay. So I didn't pick my +1 right away, but I got that in the hole. All right. So I got that copper round. And then the second one I picked, I was just picking a random number in a row, and it was facing this way, and I didn't know I was picking one. If you remember, this is the same one. Hold on one second. So I had never seen the back of this one because it's all covered up with stars. So I didn't realize, because it was on the board this way, I didn't realize I was picking one that I had already picked before. And so when I grabbed it, they said, oh, he must have really liked that one. He's picking it again. And I just didn't realize it. However, Hubby B, he's not going to fall for it. He ain't going to give you the big prize on the same one twice. So this one did not have anything on it, but happy to have another one just because I think it's awesome. The Los Coyotes round. What a great piece of copper. So I get to add 2 more ounces of copper to my ever-growing copper stack. Now, don't forget, I've got a +1. And I wish I could show it to you because this is one of the most beautiful copper rounds I've ever seen. And I've tried to get it several times. But every time I try to get it, I have to trade it for something else. It's like a ghost on a horse. But the mirror finish of this copper round is just... I feel crazy talking about a piece of copper this way, but it is drop dead gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful copper rounds I've ever seen. And I would really, really like to have it. And I'm going to have to go back and get it at some point. And the only way I'm going to get to keep it is if there's not something on the back that sends me on. Because Hubby B knows I always trade up, trade in, trade out. Whatever I got to do to keep playing, I'm going to keep playing. Because you can never, they say all the time, you never lose until you quit, right? And it's the same way on this game. I'll never I don't care if I end up with half of what I had. I will keep playing until it's not possible for me to play anymore. But on this one, when I got that ghost copper, they flipped it over and it had the upgrade arrow on it. So I got to get this awesome 1/4 ounce. All right, so I did not realize it at the time. I thought it was just a round. But I found out later that this is a coin. This is, let me make sure I got it the right way. Yep, that's the right way. So this is Noah's Ark. You see Noah's Ark splashing there in the waves, and you see that mountain behind it with the sun and the rays peeking up over it. So this is a Armenian 1/4 ounce. Although I don't see a year on this. I don't think. If you guys know anything about this that I'm missing, please share with me. Because I would like to know. That almost looks like it says 2020 there. So I know there was a 2020 1 ounce Noah's Ark. So I'm assuming that this is probably the same one. Just a 1/4 ounce. And that is 100 something. I don't know what. If you know, please feel free to tell me. But what I can tell you is that Armenia chose the Noah's Ark because in this biblical tale, the biblical story, I should say, tale almost sounds fiction. In this biblical story, the Noah's Ark landed on Mount Harat, or is said to have landed on Mount Harat, and that is on Armenian territory, or has been, depending on where the borders change a lot over there. So, but it's technically on the border of like Armenia and Turkey. So that's why they chose this particular depiction. But man, it's gorgeous. And this is the Armenian coat of arms here. So, I mean, just an all-around, very detailed I like some of these quarter ounces, not because they're quarter ounce. I definitely prefer higher weight, right? But to see these smaller ones with the amount of detail they're able to put on these things is amazing. So yeah, that's a very good looking coin. So got this. There was nothing on the back, so I was done. But needless to say, I got to pick up 2 more rounds. I got to pick up a quarter ounce of silver and another Sunday Fun Day sticker. So if you didn't follow my advice when you saw my last huge win or my first huge win on the Lady B channel, let me tell you now, go over. And if it's your first time there, do me a favor, because the other folks that went over there to check it out for the first time didn't say how they got there. Let them know when you're in the chat. If you're saying first time here, say first time here, saw you on Mad Stacker. Let them know that I'm sending you over there, because I want them to know that I'm rooting for them the same way they're rooting for us. And by rooting for us, I mean to say they enjoy watching us win on their channel as much as we enjoy winning. Like, you can hear it in their voices. You can hear the excitement. You can hear how genuinely much they truly enjoy playing with us and letting us win stuff on their channel. And I would almost say they probably enjoy it even more than you do winning. And that is a very rare trait. And when you come across people that have that trait, you wanna flock to them and you want to stick to them. So flock to these folks, stick to them. They have a little sloth over there named Brittany, who is just so cute. And just go check them out, y'all. Let's go get involved. Tell them Mad Stacker sent you. Let them know you are from the Mad House and you are here to clean up. Muscle Shell got to play this past Sunday. He told me that he saw on my channel. He went over there for the first time and he got to rack up some wins. Pirate Stacker saw on my channel. He went over. He got to win a Lady B round. Go check these folks out. I love them. You're going to love them too. Tell them Mad Stacker sent you, and let's have a good time. I'm going to add this to my stack, and you know, once it goes in my stack, it never goes back. And that's going to bring me to a total of 221.6349972 ounces, with an average per ounce going back down below 26, because I always tell you the best way to lower your average is free silver. And that brings me down to $25.99 cost average. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. I am Mad Stacker. I absolutely love this channel. I absolutely love this stacking community. And I love being a part of your journey and having you be a part of mine. So if you're new here, come hang out with us. Come tonight. Join us in the Madhouse Live. Tell everybody that you're here for the first time. We will welcome you with open arms. And don't worry, you're going to fit in just fine, because we are all mad here.